Alrighty, embarrassing headline of the day. Only 6% of eligible Ontario voters cast early ballot. And we are very close to election day. It's on Thursday. Why is this embarrassing? Because we're probably going to end up having another embarrassingly low voter turnout. And why is that embarrassing? Because not voting is embarrassing to me, quite frankly. There was a time that we didn't get a say and that people would quite literally die for democracy and the chance to vote. It is so important. I voted in every single election since the day I turned 18 because I understand that it is a privilege that I get to vote. And this is exactly why this election was called right now, is because they knew people weren't gonna want to trudge through the snow to go vote, which is embarrassing. See it, Canadians are feeling very patriotic right now, but if you're really patriotic and you live in Ontario, then you'll vote in this election, because like that's the most patriotic thing you can do. You might get a voter card in the mail. This isn't even mine, because mine never showed up. And I registered, I don't know where it is, but they've kind of been dropping the ball on them. So you might not get a voter card. You don't need it. It doesn't matter. Just show up with a piece of ID. In the past, if my ID didn't have my address on it, I just brought whatever, a piece of mail that has my address, like my new address. It takes 5 minutes, like truly takes no time at all. You're like, oh, well, I work on Thursday. I don't have time to go out and vote. Well, guess what? Your employer has to give you time to vote. So that's not an excuse. I don't like when people say that they don't get involved with politics or they don't understand politics. Politics is literally like everything. Like politics affects everything. Our healthcare system. Like, that's a provincial problem. Conservative government will be in power for another 5 years if they win this and like run this province into the ground. Like, I really don't think spas and underground tunnels under the 401 are really our priority. I mean, they're not mine. This is something so simple to go do. They don't want you to vote. That's the whole point of this election. So prove them wrong for once, please. This was like a very long tangent, but I just can't fathom it. Can't fathom it. So you don't even need this. Just go do it. It's easy. I promise you. I promise you it's easy.